If you want to be successful in your life, if you want to do something impressive, you want to do something unimaginable in your life, then you will have to start fucking following these fucking steps that I'm explaining in this video. And always remember that you cannot do anything without these things, because these are the most basic and most unacceptable things by you guys, because 90% of guys do not follow these things, and 99% of them are really not that successful. So the very first fucking thing you'll have to consider is that what do you want to be? What are you passionate about? What is your abilities into? What are you skilled into? What do you want to fucking do in your life? Set up a goal, and it should be of a passionate about thing, that you are passionate about it. Your ability is abilitized about it. If you know that I want to do this particular thing in my whole life, you can achieve it. So if you are having more than one passion, like you are good in dancing, you want to do singing, you want to do gaming, if you are having more than one option, then you must take them into a seesaw process. It's called a seesaw setup, that you have to take all of them together till the moment you will find one particular one. Or if you can't combine all those things, like you can't combine your dancing with your singing in your life, then you will have to take them all together to find the particular one which you are really loved about, which you can do your whole fucking life happily. The next thing, when you decided that particular thing, that for example, let's consider a thing, you want to be a dancer, that you will have to have an opponent in front of you, a rival in front of you. The first guy who is at the top, he is your rival, and you have to beat that particular guy and make a roadmap of every single particular step, that I'll be following this particular way, I'll be following this particular way, and that's how in 1 or 2 years I can beat that particular guy in that field. But it's not about dancing, because dancing is a long process and it's all about your time distribution in that particular thing. Let's consider a small thing. If you want to get a job, if you want to defeat the most successful guy in that particular job, you'll have to make a roadmap of 1 or 2 years, that I'll be doing this, and I'll beat that particular in that field, and I will be the perfect fucking person. Because you don't have to take all of those low lives all together, like small level competitors. You don't have to compete against them, because they will make you show less, they will make you do less. So take the fucking opponent. Third thing is that you just have to start executing your work. If you want to be a footballer, you just have to get onto the ground, you just have to play 7 to 8 hours a day, you just have to give your maximum time of your life to that particular goal. You just have to prioritize your work, that I'll be doing this firstly, then after this I'll be doing my homework, I'll be doing my academics, I'll be doing this. You have to set your priorities, and that's how you will start doing hard work towards that thing. Because if you are passionate about, you can do that particular thing 10 hours a day very easily. That's why I told about passion in the first step. Now start doing hard work, and after some time, after 2 months, after 1 month, after 3 months, after half a year, or after a year, you will start realizing that I had chosen this way very wrongly. I did not want to do this particular thing. I am not passionate in it, but this is the biggest mistake, and this is the most crucial part of your life towards that particular goal. Because 95% people is at this moment of life, they just give up their plan, thinking about it, that I can't do it, there's no future in this. But you don't have to fucking quit that particular option, because in this era, in this 2020, 21, 2022, 2025, anytime it is, you can earn so much in every single field, because there are a lot of economic options in every field. You can do fucking earn money in every field. You can be a successful guy in every field. If you can be a gamer, you can also be successful in that particular field, if you are really die-hard gamer towards that particular thing and you are really passionate about it. So don't fucking think about the money, don't fucking think about the unsuccessfulness of that particular field. Just think that I'm worthless without it, I'm worthless without dancing, I'm worthless without studies, I'm worthless without football, I'm worthless without PUBG Mobile, I'm worthless without any fucking thing which is in front of me, and my life will not be fulfilled without it. And start doing that thing. If you can pass that particular phase very easily of your life, like if you are a government job exam aspirant, and if you can pass that particular time very easily, you can be a successful guy in that particular field. Because 95% people loses their hope at that moment, and 90% people do not do their hard work. So that's why only 1 to 5% people are selected in that particular thing, and people say that this thing is hard, this is impossible, because they are not really worthy of it. Do not listen to the negative comments, do not listen to the negative compliments that you can't do this is so hard, my son hadn't did it, your son, how can you do it, dude? Don't think about it, just start executing that thing. And don't look at your bags that who are at that bag. Just take a competition with the top priority to the top person who's at the top table in that field, and you will be successful very sooner. And it takes only 1 or 2 years, maximum to 5 years, to be making a successful future in anything in this era, in this 2020 era. If you want to get a job, you can get it easily in 6 to 1 month. 6 months to 1 year. This is reality, dude. This is reality of this world. Just fucking start doing.